This is the last part of the Hunter and Hunted mission, and it is called Chinese New Year. This guide will explain how to complete this mission on the Purist difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty. However, it does not explain how to complete all the different challenges in this area. Just whatever challenges happen to be done in the way that I will suggest to you how to do it. I will show you how to do signature kills on all of the guys in this area. So first take on, God, I don't know what he's called. I wish I wish you get at least that information, that you get the names. But yeah, so first you eliminate the guy that comes over here. So throw a bottle in there, otherwise you can't really walk past, and then you can just get past here and go towards the back and wait until the police officer has stopped trying to find whoever threw that bottle. And the next, that shouldn't take too long, and you actually have to be pretty quick about this. You have to, I don't know if it matters what orders you do it in, I think it does, but yeah, and then you just sabotage this what, fuel pump or whatever, and then as you can see, he almost straight away walks where you just were. And the reason I hide behind the dumpster, not behind the little wall there, was because I don't think you can take cover behind the wall, and if you can't take proper cover, sometimes the enemies detect you. Regardless of that, you're sort of behind cover. The dumpster is just a safer bet. You don't really have to do much else. He takes care of himself, and once he does, you don't have to get rid of the body. Like, you don't get a penalty for leaving your body lying about the place, because it's a signature kill, it's an accident kill. But if you were to hide this body, you get a little bit of extra score, but then it's much harder to exit this little back alley, back corner, whatever, this side area, than it would be if you just leave him lying around and then leave the area. So as you can see, he takes care of himself. Not very convincingly, but he does. He just stands there and screams a little bit, and then he falls over. I don't know if I would do the same. So to leave, let's climb through this hole here. If you try to go past the guy, it's not that consistent. So I rather recommend something that is consistent and works all the time. So next I'm going to take care of... again, I wish I knew these names. I'm gonna take care of that guy. No, not that guy. There's one more guy that, except for that guy, that you have to take care of. Maybe you can see him up here. I think you can. He's the one in the brown suit that's looking at the tattoo shop. So make your way through this back alley and up there. I think there's two ways of doing this. I haven't worked out how to drop that weight on him, but an open sewers is inviting for business, so that's probably the better way of doing it. And it's also quicker. You could drop the weight on them as they walk past, but then you'd also get a civilian casualty that doesn't really have to be a part of it, unless you time it absolutely perfect. So I think this method is a little bit better. So this one, you have to wait a little bit longer, and once they do arrive, which should be any moment here, wait for them to start talking. So yeah, here we go. And I think if you were to pop out now, that the guy he's talking to would notice you, but eventually he pushes him over, and then he just lies there on the ground being very scared. So once he pushes him over, which is right now, you can pop out and then push this guy into the sewers. Oh, Larry Clay, there we go. So now I've just taken care of Larry Clay, and the cook, or whatever his profession is, he doesn't just lies there. He doesn't care anymore. It's the guy was about to kill him. Now up here, there's a police officer that walks across. You can just see him there with the flashlight. So just walk around this little area. Don't try to go through where the police officer is standing. Just walk around here. That gives a bit more consistency. You could sneak past that guy, but this is much easier. And this way doesn't take that much longer to do. So make your way down these back alley stairs, whatever, and then go into this air ventilation shaft, and you can listen to their conversation here. If you wanted to, you could take. The guy is picking up some information about Birdie. I don't think it impacts the story whether or not you take it. It's just another way of getting rid of the guy, but it is not a signature kill. If you let the police officer take care of the guy, basically what you do is you'd sneak up, they talk for a while, then they turn around and talk about some weapons, and then you can take the foul and then go back into cover, and then the police officer will take care of this last guy for you. But what you have to remember is that that's not a signature kill. That would just be... you would just take out the guy, you wouldn't actually get a signature kill. But as I said, I don't think it impacts the story. I've seen other people do it, and they get the same cutscenes as I do. So yeah, this might take a little bit longer. No, we're done. Okay, so don't go out there, just go back through here. Coming up ahead, I thought I could sabotage something, that's why I got into the dumpster and then got out of it again, but it was just a sledgehammer. So I don't really know what you'd do with it. Maybe bash the guy's head in? I don't know. But there's a better way of doing it. The signature kill here is going to have to be with the fiber wire. And the guy's about to come around the corner any moment now, and he goes into that corner. There he is with his sunglasses at night. He goes around the corner and you can just what do you call it? Strangle him? I don't know. No, I think there's a different word for it. I don't think you actually have to hide from it. It doesn't matter if he sees you, but I think it's just it's faster if you do. So what does it say? Oh, I couldn't see it. It was too slow. But yeah, this is a signature kill. That's basically the build Dole. That's basically the way that you get the signature kills. The two ways are you either make them meet an accident or you use the fiber wire. Here I wasn't sure because I hadn't practiced how to leave the area, because I usually play this on easy first to just get an idea of what the mission is like, and then I do it on the Purist difficulty until I can figure it out. And basically the first time that I do it on the Purist difficulty, I use that as the guide. That police officer, just wait for him to go past, then make your way through the crowd. He actually stops up ahead, so you just have to wait for him to keep going, otherwise he will notice you, and it'll be incredibly frustrating if you get up to this point, you've taken care of all three guys, and then you get seen by a police officer. That will be very, very annoying indeed. So as you can see, he's going to walk, yeah, there you go, he walks towards you, but he stands in the crowd and he walks past. So if you just make your way a little bit over here, you can just sneak past him or walk past him or whatever. And I didn't see any other police officers. Be sure to keep an eye out for them. I'm not sure how consistent their pathways are or the timing of their pathways is. As you can see now, I wasn't even sure where the exit was because it was the first time around and I hadn't completed it on easy. But as I said, this is probably a pretty easy mission. The hard part was figuring out how to get the single kills. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and until next time.